Okay, for this next step, we're going to connect the long piece of tubing. You will need that and a hose clamp. We're going to essentially connect this on the inside of the filtration system to the top barb connector. You have probably seen an example of this filtration system on top of the chiller being located on this side. You can absolutely do that. The only thing you will need to purchase is 1-inch tubing and 1-inch insulation for the tubing. Because when you place the Xtreme filtration system and chiller on this side, you will need to connect everything to the tub valves, water in and out. And for that, you will need longer tubing. That tubing is roughly 4 to 5 feet. So just get 5 feet of tubing and 5 feet of insulation. At my hardware store, they sell pretty much everything in 6 feet. And that's what I have right here, 6 feet and 6 feet, which is fine. You can get that. And then you'll just trim the tubing to fit your need. And that's how you do it. Okay, first step is you want to put this over the barb connection. Okay. On the next step, you need to kind of position yourself. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, now you put the hose clamp onto the. Okay, that's it. That's it. And then you tighten this hose clamp down. Wasn't too bad actually. Good?
Perfect.
Hey guys, before you connect these two pieces to the tub, make sure your tub, your water container, and the filtration system is in the final spot, because it will be difficult to move everything around because you are essentially now connecting the filtration system, the chiller, to your water container. When you're connecting the filtration system and chiller tubing to the tub, definitely go with this one first, the longer piece. So put your hose clamp over your green tubing and line it up over here with the tub valve connection, and make sure that the tubing slides all the way in, kind of do a little rocking motion, and then lock the hose clamp in. For this next step, to connect the short tubing between your tub valve and the hair catcher barb connection, you may need to adjust the length of this tubing. For example, the tubing that we provided is universal for different tub sizes and different water containers. So you will see that our tube is a little bit too long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually use regular scissors. I'm going to adjust this length, and I'm going to shorten my tubing and insulation. Be careful not to cut it too short. I'll give you an example. So if I want to connect this barb connection and this one, I'm going to make sure that I have this green tubing all the way at the end here, and I'm going to eyeball where I want it, which is right around here. So then I'm going to mark it with my finger. I want to cut it here, and again, just regular scissors can cut the insulation and the tubing. So first you just want to kind of rotate it through, okay, and this will cut the insulation. Okay, so here's basically, again, this is our cut, so it's about the right size. Now we want to just cut the tubing. So you want to squeeze it and then just turn. This is the best way to cut this tubing. Okay, so we just cut that off. So here's our new tubing length. Yep, perfect size. So I'm going to take the hose clamp, put it on, slide this on this side. You will notice that you received this tray in your tubing kit. This part is to be placed underneath the hair catcher. So we included this for all of our customers who are placing this system indoors. So you don't want a lot of water spills. So this is going to help you when it's time to replace or clean the hair catcher.